Hey guys, welcome back. We are at it again. So we are picking up where we left off. In the first episode, we are on turn, I don't know, we're on turn 6. We're on turn 6. I actually ended that turn. We took the lumber yard, so we have a little bit more income. So we're making about 70, plus 70 more income to peasantry. A small little military force currently stationed here. Nothing too drastic. Couple of developments. Tiao Quan's army is growing. And frickin' Hung Shwu is on the move. I'm pretty sure he's heading this way. I was gonna go and take this, but I don't want to lose the iron mines to him. So I think what we're gonna do, some of our units have replenished because it did end that turn. I am gonna spend. I can't use him right now. I'm gonna spend the 3 turns to upgrade this so we can get a little bit more income as well as increase the military strength. We'll get half that money back on the next turn. And what I'm going to do is we're gonna do a little trick here. I have to stay under 30 because we're gonna do ambush so he doesn't see us. So as close as I can get. And then we're going to go into ambush stance. This will allow us to keep moving towards the Dong iron mines without him noticing us yet. That way we can keep, like, when he gets really close, we'll come out of... he'll probably use his stance and he'll probably get somewhere like right around here. And then he'll still be in, I believe what I'm thinking is going to happen, he's still going to be in March. And we'll attack him then. This is going to be an easy fight. But it's also going to mean that we're not going to be prepared to take the rest of this commandery right away. And I didn't look to see who this was. So it looks like we have a level 1 Diao Jian. He's a burn officer. That's really good. Minus 50% on officer rank, which is really good. But he also... This would probably be somebody that I would use on the field. Banished by the Han Empire. Oh, he's okay, I know who this is. All right, so we're actually going to pick him up because he's a 60 point. So he's a main character person. He'll be really useful. Making him an administrator would be a bad idea, but we can definitely make him into a cavalry officer. He'll be worth it. Yeah, so we're going to grab him. I do need to start keeping my eyes out for a good strategist. Yeah, because we don't want those guys. And yeah, I could get him. I know someone will be like, oh, you just grab him. I don't want him. I don't want him. There we go. And I can't raise another army. He has a decent sized army already, which is going to make it hard for us to summon him on the field right now. Until we get the ability to get rid of that. Or to decrease the redeployment cost. Alright, so there's really nothing else for me to do this turn. Yeah, peace. I'm going to wait a little longer to see what happens with those two. But yeah, we're just going to end this turn right here and just get moving on. Now, he should march. I believe he should stay in March. Oh, wow. Cao Cao is on the run. He is taking territory quick. I was not expecting that. Cao Cao's going to be a pain in the pooper to deal with. Okay, so what we're going to do here is... I'm gonna go to negotiate. We already have an 8-turn deal with him right now. Request regular payments. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I gotta get down to 3.3. Okay, well then how about we do it this way? There we go. I'm better off just taking the flat pay. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll take the flat pay.
Productive meeting. Thank you.
'Cause we don't want... Yeah, we don't want those guys. And yeah, I could get him. I know someone will be like, "Oh, you just grab him." I don't want him.
Productive meeting. Thank you.
Did he back off? Wasn't expecting that. Maybe he backed off because Cao Cao was right here. Okay, so because of this ability. Alright, so I have no choice. I have to either side or not side with anybody. I'm not worried about that. Alright, let's see what we have here. Sung Ai. Oh, he's a little on the older side. He's an agent. He's a 15-pointer. So he's good for being a spy if we wanted him to be. Yeah, I'm not going to grab him. Much as that would be good. He's a little on the older side. It kind of sucks. Cao Cao was very aggressive on the Han Empire, or on the Yellow Turban. I've never seen him that aggressive. This army would be very, very hard for me to beat. And a few reasons behind this is his cavalry. He has heavy spear cavalry, the Leopard Tigers. Heavy sword cavalry, Tiger Cub. Leopard cavalry, medium. And medium sword cavalry, Tiger Cubs. Those guys alone would shred my militia to pieces. Those guys are rough.
The emerald shades of the forest are as
dealing with Cao Cao early game is very hit and miss. Yeah, so it looks like he backed off. So we're going to go into March and get ourselves down here. So we can get that one last little turn of replenishment and then push for this on the next turn. Because there's really nothing else for us to do this turn. He either went into ambush himself right here and I missed it, or he backed off because of Cao Cao's army. What are you doing? He went into ambush. That son of a bitch. I didn't see him going to ambush. Alright, so that means he is right where I was hoping he wouldn't be. So that was a mistake. Soon John just died by the event. So we have local hero. He's young, 28 years old. He's in a good position to be a commander for a peasantry commandery. But he has reckless, which is -5 to public order, which is not really good. Now, if you're playing as like one of the bandit factions, then yeah, that'd be really good because you want minus public order because that's the whole point for the bandit factions. It's a local hero, so +3. So technically, he gets -2 because he also has the local hero, which is +3. Tempting. But that reckless right there. I mean, it's not that big. I mean, we're basically getting +3. But still technically losing 2, however you slice it. I mean, no matter the way you slice it. And any army I summon within his commandery has -1 to mustering. Who's the other guy? Okay, so it's a main character. Of sorts. Yeah. 22. He already has a full army, too. With a couple of medium swords. And medium bowmen and light axes. He's got a good little military. He's already level 4. He's young. Tempting. That annoys me. I didn't think he was already up there. I feel like I'm wasting turns now, playing frickin' back and forth with this guy.
Realize your faults and correct them. Standard stance. With courage.
No, I don't. Get out of my way, dude.
Towards peace. Marching.
Alright. So we have another reform we can do here. I think this reform, I'm going to do recruitment costs down.
This land is gray without people.
And we'll just end this turn here. Chances are we're about to lose the iron mines. I was kind of hoping to avoid that.
Battle is not
Military access. Sure.
Our talks flow as smoothly as the river.
Looks like he's going... Okay, so he backed off. Yep, he backed off for a quick hot second. It looks like he's heading for this town. I've never seen him do this before. Interesting. So he is... it looks like Zhang Biao was born. Okay. Alright, so my lumber yard just ranked up, so that means we now have a stronger military force guarding it. And we're making in more money from it.
Serve the people.
Now I can reach him, but because he's not in a battle stance, or not in a march stance, he's going to be able to run away. Yeah, see? And he's already too far away for me to get to. So we'll end the turn there. I think he's going to take that first.
We would be no threat.
Non-aggression treaty. I'm actually going to take this because I'm not going to side with Tiao Quan.
We are in concert this day.
Now, I probably should have taken that as an overtime payment. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he just backed off. I'm pretty sure he's in ambush somewhere nearby. I mean, at this point, I might as well just frickin' take his capital. I was really hoping. I should have abandoned that, to be honest, but whatever. Now, problem I have with this guy, I don't know if it was changed or not. Yeah, recruitment plus 10%. I don't see it. He's tempting. He's tempting, but I think he's a spy for somebody, and I really don't want to mess with that. I mean, at this point, I might as well just go for his capital.
On the march.
He's probably in ambush. Oh no, he's not. Let's see what happens. This is probably stupid of me.
Fire burns brightly and indiscriminately. But no flame can last forever. Starved of air, it chokes, it splutters, and is then extinguished. The tyrant is dead. Yet in the ashen darkness, the avaricious prowl.
Dong Zhuo was killed by his adopted son, Liu Bei. And his brother, Dong Ming, has taken over. Alright, so it looks like faction King Wu-Ting, one of the Namans, took out her father's faction and she took over. Not a very good first wife, so I'm not going to pick her up.
Evil cannot escape the eyes of a phoenix.
This is very stupid, but we're going to do it.
Destroy the traitors. With
Because he's
heaven.
right there. This is probably a waste of time. Yep, and there's Yuan Xiao. He just took his farm. Oh, wait, how did he get out? Did he escape? He did. I thought they weren't able to do that unless I was out of resources. Did he come to shore? That's the question.
With time comes wisdom.
I couldn't tell. No, he didn't. He stayed in the thing, in the water.
For peace.
Alright, so Liu Bei got a level up. We're going to grab Tempting. So we can either buy minus 25% to redeployment cost, or we can buy the boost here, which gives us the ability to give an extra 20% block range chance to our cavalry, which is very useful for taking out archers, which means our cavalry won't get slaughtered easily. You know what? We're going to take that one. It also helps with towers too. We have one more turn we have to wait before we can attack. And it's a medium. We could delegate this off if we really wanted to on the next turn. I might actually do that.
Be bold.
It's not very often you can take this place with a medium. Well, we'll see what happens right here. So it looks like we have a tax collector. She's old. Yeah, no thanks. And she's probably a spy from the looks of it. Alright, so let's grab another rank thing here real quick. I think we're going to grab one more trade agreement. And then we'll end this turn. There's a chance he will attack right here. Oh no, he ran away. I think we're about to take Dong like that. He's running away from Yuan Shao. Interesting. I need to be really careful here because I do not want to be at war with Yuan Shao right now. I'm pretty sure I could take his army the way it is right there. Getting Dong like this is actually going to be very convenient. Not gonna lie. I'm not going to accept the offer because it's technically open on this turn. So... screw it. I'm delegating it. Like I said, I don't normally want to do that, but just because this is medium and I don't... Oof, ouch. That is not medium. That was not medium. That hurt.
I serve justice for
But
all.
Dong is our official capital now. And we own the entire commandery. Alright, so, ooh, here we go. Level 1, Fan Shui. She a monk. Her father was the leader. She's not a spy. She's only a 15-pointer, though. She's on a good spot. Tempting. Tempting first wife. You know what? I think I'm going to pick her up. Not to marry her just yet. Alright.
My skill in martial arts is
So right off the back, we've got the jetty. We've got this, which needs to be switched over to that. I'm gonna hold on to this school until the next reform, whatever you want to call it. All right. So right off the back, I'm gonna stick him in to do some work. We'll deal with that later. Our military is pretty beat up right now, so we need to be careful. We're going to give him the extra 25% bonus to charge speed as well as more intensity, so he has more damage. We still haven't picked... she has that? Oh, let's go check this out. What do you have? Taking that away from you. You don't need that. I will give you that, though. And then we'll give you this for more authority. There we go. Give her the right stuff. Perfect. All right, cool. Well, he ran out of supplies. Interesting. Okay. So.
May we find common ground.
Non-aggression treaty. Close. Make a payment. There we go.
This seems good enough.
I'll do it. I'll take it. Trade agreement. Oh, you know what? His daughter
Come, let us talk.
might be a good idea. Oh man, but he's not willing to do it just yet. That's okay. If I can open a trade agreement with you, what about non-aggression treaty? Maybe I'll do the trade agreement for now. Just to get his... Because I forgot, his daughter is a potential first wife too. I'm just going to do the trade agreement like this.
Your proposal is sound.
Without taking any money from him. And then let his relationship with me go up for another turn or two, and then try to do a non-aggression treaty and get a little money out of that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now we're getting 1,000 per turn. So we're getting just under 1,000 per turn from trade. And then we still got this, so we have to remember we're technically only getting about 800 and something because of diplomacy, because we're getting a little extra. But we have Dong, which allows us to have more connections along here, which is good. So he's actually right here. So we have a small trade agreement with him, which is really good. I still want to go down here and take this capital and this, because that will give us more income as well as more food, because we'll get the fishing port too, which we need food badly. We also need to get an administrator in Dong and increase our military strength up here. Because eventually one of two things is going to happen. Either A, Cao Cao is going to attack us, or Yuan Shao is going to attack us. I'm going to try to avoid siding with the north, because Yuan Shao, if you end up siding with him, he ends up taking control of a lot of stuff pretty quickly. I can't fight both battles. So my goal is to, once I'm able to get a second army, like I said originally in the beginning, we're just going to head, I'm just going to send that second army all the way out here and try to take over this commandery right around here, this area. And so we can push in and take over this territory, because this is the ancestral homelands of the Han Shu Empire. That's actually where they end up establishing themselves historically in China. Just south of the Horse Lords and all that stuff. So we're going to end the turn here, because there's nothing else for us to do. A couple more turns here. We'll see how things play out. A couple of things are definitely playing out differently. I'm going to reject that.
Another time then.
Than what I expected. I wasn't actually planning on taking Dong, but you know what? Just worked out that way. And he was killed by Han Shu. Or Yuan Shu. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I can side with him historically, and there's a chance that your first wife will join you. And then you inherit his territory. But I'm not ready to be at war with Cao Cao right now, so I'm going to refuse to help. This pisses him off, but makes him happy. He's mad, he's happy, because I refuse to help him. A strong son was born to Guan Yu? I don't remember that character being part of the mod. Okay, here we go. Lots of people. No. No, too old. Trying to get people that aren't, like, pushing their 50s. Dear God. Oh, he's back on the list. He's not a spy, though, either, still. Looks like nobody picked him up. And he's greedy. No. Dang. I would have picked him up as a strategist, but he's greedy.
Evil cannot escape the
Alright,
eyes
so we're
of a
keeping
phoenix.
this school because I'm going to utilize that to get something later on. We should have the we should have him in position. Yep, so we get the minus 10% construction, minus 1 to construction time, and building upkeep, which is always good. I'm going to spend the 3 turns. So we're going to jump 1 food and like 30 peasantry income. So we'll do that. It's going to take a couple of turns for replenishment. Because the population isn't the greatest, we only have 4% replenishment right now. And the city walls are kind of damaged from that little attack we did on it. That's whatever. Alright, let's see. Liu Bei. How do you feel about us now?
Let us talk.
Maybe about 1 more turn, possibly? Non-aggression treaty? Yeah, let's wait another turn for that. Okay. No, I don't think we're going to get attacked right now. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to start heading out and build up our military strength as we're moving. So that way we can just get down there and take that other commandery to the south.
Accept aid before you have to beg for it.
We will become a vassal of Dongming and pay him money, and Dongming will sign peace with us. Reject.
As you wish.
Although there is a chance that Dongming adopted Dongzhuo's daughter. And getting her through a marriage wouldn't be a bad idea. In about another turn or two, I'm going to upgrade the iron mines as well.
With intent. Embarking. Even the mighty must rest.
So we have 2 turns there on that. Another 4 on that. So we still got some time. We'll wait another turn or two. And then I'm upgrading the, like, well, I'll have to wait 2 turns anyways, because then I want to upgrade these iron mines. Alright. There shouldn't be anything. Again, there's nothing for me to do right now. So we'll just end the turn. So I will probably end...
I would ask this of you.
No.
Your choice.
I'm probably going to end this episode after we take this stuff. Is that, well, maybe I'll end it once I take this, because that'll be around 30 minutes. And then we'll pick up the next episode with taking the fishing port. Oh, she's married still. She's married? I didn't even see something on her about being married. That was her father. Oh no, that was her husband, which was the leader of the faction. So this was his wife. Okay. And it looks like she had a child. She was already pregnant with child before. Oh, okay. Okay. So I was going to say, she didn't look like she was married. Yeah, she's not married. She was already with child at the time. That's why she had a kid. She was already pregnant at the time. That's just sad. Dongming. He did not adopt Dongzhuo's daughter, but she's 1 year away from being old enough to marry. Cao Cao. Cao Ong and Cao Pi. Cao Cao's cousin. Hong Rong he's had a daughter, and he adopted a son who's almost as old as he is. He still hasn't married his daughter off, who is not very happy right now. So it looks like his youngest son has married. Still amazes me they haven't given her a unique portrait yet for the mod. Alright. Okay, that was interesting. I was like, wait a minute, she wasn't married. Her husband died. Okay, so this was the reason why I was holding on to that school, is because the only way to learn this, which opens up pretty much the rest of this tree, is by having that school there. Now I don't have to have the school here, so I can demolish it. Ta-da! And then on the next turn, we're going to upgrade these iron mines to give us a little bit more money and increase the military strength of the iron mines too, to make it a little bit harder to attack. And then we can move on this turn.
with justice.
I don't think we're going to be close enough to take the city on the next turn. I'm going to use my points to take the city, by the way, because I don't feel like doing the siege for it. But we are going to end this episode after we take the city.
We would not be your enemy.
All right, so he wants to sign a non-aggression treaty with us, but not pay for it. So apparently I missed out on my opportunity to get money out of it. But I am going to accept it.
Our talks flow
My
as
phone just beeped.
smoothly as the river.
Because that will increase our chances of being able to marry his daughter. Because I don't know what's going to happen with everything that's going on over there. He is a bandit. He's a rogue. Ooh, you're a bandit, which means you have poison arrows. Ooh. He's on a good side, too, for that. Oh, but he's disloyal. Of course, you're a bandit. Yeah, I don't need any of those guys. I can tell just by looking at them.
Remain sincere.
Oh, we're going to be just out of range, guys. Just out of range to take the city. All right, so I'm going to wait one more turn at the border because I know I can take it from the border. That will give us a little bit more replenishment. And then we're going to spend this turn. We're going to upgrade the iron mines. We're going to recall him because it's going to take a turn to recall and then send back out. All right, we have +1 food now. All right, we'll end this turn here. We'll take the city on the next turn, and then that's going to wrap up this episode, guys.
I have a request.
No, you're not buying it. He's happy with me. Recent negative events involving our friend. He means the same person he's attacking.
As you wish.
That or Yuan Shao. One of the two. Oh, is he actually going to try to take that from him? Ballsy. Or maybe he did and it just hasn't loaded up yet. Talking about over here. It looks like he's on top of it. I think he might have taken it, or he's trying to take it, or he took it already. It's just not loaded. Oh, he's just standing outside it. Weird. Ooh, there we go. Laborer. That's a good trait for a commander, commandery, because it makes building faster in those commanderies. I'll take a couple of... He has 2 points, which means I could easily buy these two. Ooh, I might pick him up. I'm going to pick him up. He would be perfect. And he's not a spy, and he's young. He would be perfect for a commander for this place, because this is a huge peasantry commandery. Alright, so we're going to annex this for 50 points. I'm going to spend some of my points, because I'm actually losing points.
In time, they will thank us for this.
And there we go. We finished off that mission.
My loyalty is as deep as my beard is long.
That actually bumped us up 5 food, because this place already has a lot of peasantry and labor camps and food camps. It also bumped us up in money as well, too. And then I'm going to have his daughter, I'm going to send her here for 15 turns to do plus 50% to peasantry income. So that's going to add that up to 106%. That'll give me an extra 50% on top of that. And then I'm also going to reassign him up here and do that.
Realize your faults and correct them.
I'm actually going to get rid of this and add in a tax collector here to give us more peasantry income for here and go from there. Yep. All right, guys. I think that's going to wrap this episode up. This one ran a little bit longer, but that's okay. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.